start. Okay. The Homophobic Lorax by Dr. Homophobic Seuss. At the far end of homophobic town where the super straight grass grows and the wind smells like axe copyright when it blows. And no birds ever sing except gay, evil crows is the street of the homophobic Lorax. And deep in the super straight grass, some people say, if you look deep enough, you can still see today where the homophobic Lorax once stood, just as long as it could, before somebody slayed the homophobic Lorax away. What was the homophobic Lorax? Why was it there? And why was it slayed and taken somewhere from the far end of town where the super straight grass grows? The old the old homophobler still lives here. Ask him. He knows. You won't see the homophobler. Don't knock at his door. He stays in his hate crime shack, cold under the roof, where he makes his wife make him clothes out of homophobic Miff Mufford moof. And on special dank midnights in August, he peeks out of the hate crime shutters, and sometimes he speaks and tells how the homophobic Lorax was slayed away. He'll tell you, perhaps, if you're willing to pay. On the end of a straight rope, he lets down a homophobic tin pail, and you have to toss in a cross and marriage and baby. Then he pulls up the pail, makes a most careful count to see if you've paid him the proper amount. Then he hides what you paid him away in his super straight pride flag, right? Fuck. Super straight pride flag bindle, his secret strange hole in his grooveless glove. Then he grunts, I will email you by Hotmail for the secrets I tell are for your straight ears alone. Slup. Down slups the Hotmail to your ear, and the old homophobler's email was not very clear, since they have to come down through a snurgly hose, and he sounds as if he had manly bees up his nose. Now I'll tell you, he says, with his teeth sounding gray, how the homophobic Lorax got slayed and popped off away. It all started way back, such a long, long time back. Way back in the days when the grass was still gay, and the gays were still legal, and the clouds were still rainbow, and the song of the pride swans rang out in parades. One morning I came to this terrible place, and I first saw the gays. The truffle gays, the bright-colored clothes of the truffle gays. Mile after mile in the fresh morning breeze, and under the gaze I saw the genderqueer bears frisking about in their genderqueer suits as they played in the shade and ate truffle of fruits. From the gay rippleless pond came the comfortable sound of the homofish hoeing. No, homoing while splashing around. But those gays, those truffle gays. All my life I had been searching for gays such as these. The touch of their tufts was much softer than silk, and they had the sweet smell of fresh buttery milk. I felt a great leaping of joy in my heart. I knew just what I'd do. I unloaded my cart in no time at all. I built a small hate crime shack, and then I chopped down the homophobic tree with one chop, and with great skillful skill and great speedy speed I took the soft tuft, and I manly knitted a super straight flag. The instant I'd finished, I heard a gazump. I looked. I saw something pop out of a tree. Pop out of a stump of the tree I'd chopped down. It was sort of a man. Describe him? That's hard. I don't know if I can. He was shortish and oldish and brownish and mossy, and he spoke with a voice that was sharpish and bossy. Mister, he said with a sawdusty sneeze, I'm the homophobic Lorax. I speak for the homophobic tree. I speak for that tree is banned on Twitter, and I'm asking you, sir, at the top of my lungs. He was very upset as he shouted and puffed. What's that thing you've made out of my homophobic tree? Look, homophobic Lorax, I said, there's no cause for alarm. I didn't know it was at xgodtree on Twitter. I didn't mean to do harm. I'm being quite liberal. This thing is a super straight pride flag. A thing all the normal people need. It's a flag, a license plate, a shirt, and a hat. You can put it on a pickup truck or on a sweater for your cats. The homophobic Lorax said, You're doing the God's work, kiddo.